And we're back. Okay. Flyers, or not Flyers, Sixers, 76ers, or Phillies. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to use the same color combo. All right, so I'm on a kick here. I love the Flyers. I am concerned about the Eagles. I like probably 90% of it. There's some pieces of it that I don't necessarily care for, but I think if it doesn't dry the way I'm expecting to, I can fix later on. I'm hoping. We shall see. So we're going to keep going with this fun stuff. Yay! Okay, let's get the Flyers label. You know, I'm totally not prepared today. I apologize in advance for this. Sort of organized, sort of not. So here's our, that's upside down. Let's do it this way. There we go. There you guys go. Ta-da! This is going to be awesome. You know, I'm looking at my camera field and it from afar, it kind of looks like the Superman logo. Same colors, right? So we're going to use, again, I really hope none of you take offense to this, but in keeping with the spirit of the substrate, we're going to be using the glitter shitter colors. So we have Amsterdam's Carmine Red, glitter for the glitter shitter, Pebeo Iridescent Red Blue. So what I love about this color is, again, my lighting, I'll work on it. When it's dry and it's reflecting in the right light, you get this bluish, not a purple, but an actual bluish shimmer. So I think it's perfect with this color palette. We have Liquitex Primary Blue, Arteza's Sapphire Blue. So perfect for our Philadelphia Phillies. I do have Amsterdam's Pearl Red and Pearl Blue to kind of break this up and hopefully not make purple. I mean, I really don't want to make purple, and the consistency of my paints is pretty thin, so it's quite possible. But the Arteza pearls create a cell pattern that's not exactly aesthetically pleasing to my eyeball, so I use it sparingly. I'm going to get the blues down and kind of see. We'll get everything down and we'll see where we go from there. So, so let's start painting. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back to the floral-like pattern versus the stripe pattern. The one I blow it out, it's a much more the look I'm looking for than the Flyers look is much more what I'm looking for versus how the Eagles one came out. So I'm going to go back to the flower. Oh man, again, it's a day with bottles. Back to the flower style and see what we get from there. So we're going to start with the red. Kind of try and line up center. I'm going to go a little bigger with my petals. I was trying to keep it somewhat, do little ones in between. Symmetrical, but I think coffee probably played a really big part in that one. So it's all good though, right? It's all good in the hood. And I'm just going to outline everything that I've already done with the Pebeo iridescent, what is this? Iridescent Red Blue. Okay, no, I don't, let's see. If I'm going to add the pearl, I want it toward the outside, not in the inside. But I am concerned that if I layer the blue in there, that will make some purple, and I don't want that. So I'm just trying to decide how I want to layer the blue so that we don't get purple. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Look like a Smurf. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to come out just a little bit more. Let's do it this way. Come in, do a line, we'll come in, do a line, come in, do a line, come in, and come in. And hopefully that doesn't create purple. And well, no, I'm going to do this while I'm here. And then I'm just going to top that off with the sapphire color. Because you gotta have the shimmer and a glitter shitter. Just saying. What good is a glitter shitter if you don't have glimmer? Okay. So I'm thinking when I blow this out, it'll equal about here. So I'm trying, as I'm laying this down, I'm thinking about the next steps as to how to place the paint. And again, I don't want purple. And my consistencies are thin enough that when these mix, it's very possible I could get that. So I think what I'm going to do is do a little bigger layer of the red here, a little thicker. And then a little more of the glitter red. Okay. And then I'll just do, we'll do another big old petal of the blue on the outside. You know what? This might be where I add in the pearl. And a little, let's make a little smiley face. Why not, right? Why not? All right. We'll add in the blue shimmer. I'm going to make the smiley face shimmer. I mean, what good's having a smiley face if it doesn't shimmer? Okay, so the question is, blue or red for the pearl? Well, you know what? Let's do a little bit. Which one do I have? Here's the blue. We'll do blue, 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 blue. Just a tiny bit, because I don't want that weird cell function in this, really. Red, 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 red. Okay. Now, we'll do a little red over here, a little red over there, and a little bit here. A little really weird smiley face. Oh, I just pulled the top right off of there. Okay, please hold. There we go. I've never done that before either. Huh. I didn't even know those things came off. Huh. Who knew? Somebody probably knew. I'm going to add a little bit here. A little bit here. Definitely there. Definitely there. And definitely there. Okay. That should be plenty of paint. I have said that before. It needed more, so we'll see. Pop, pop, pop the air bubbles. Okay, let's check our, again, off center the weight of the paint. Because same kind of thing as with the flyers. Oh, there's something in my paint. I don't know what color it is. I can see it. There's like dust bunnies in there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, because, again, same thing with the flyers. The sticker's a little bigger than the Eagles one. So I'm not necessarily concerned about the center composition. It's the outer part I would like to get. So, are we ready? Are we set? Let's blow! So we got some purple, which might be okay. All right, let's do first things first. Let's make sure all of our stuff is covered. Yep, there's a bare spot. And there's a bare spot. All right, we are fully covered. When I do prêt-à-porters, I tape off the back and I sand off the top. It's got some version of a shiny protective coating because it's your standard toilet seat lid. You know, it comes with the lid, it comes with the seat and whatnot. And because we know we're opening and closing the lid and it hits the back of the toilet tank, it comes with a layer of some kind of protective coating on the top. So I just sand that off just to make sure. But when I do that, every now and then, when the paint goes over the edge, it sticks. Like it stops it from going over because either I've missed the spot or created a little bit of a divot so the paint stops. But lesson, you know, useful Jeopardy information. I don't know. There you have it. So I don't know where all my red went, but I'm seeing red cells pop up. I'm kind of digging this. It's a little more bluer. I'm trying to properly say this. It's got a lot more blue in it than red. But to fix that at this point, I don't know if I can without messing it up. And I think I might kind of be sort of okay with that. And it's, when the sticker comes off, it's going to be right around this red outline, so it might be okay. And if these red cells keep popping up as it dries, I don't know. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to think about this. Put that there. I'm talking to myself out loud, so just ignore what I'm saying. I really would like more red in there, but I'm afraid at this point, if I add more red, I'm going to get more purple. Okay, thinking. Let's do a little air bubbling. Just in case we missed any. Okay. Sorry guys, bear with me here a minute. I'm just, more cells are not just, Okay, let's try this. Let's do some focused, just the red. We're gonna see the red areas. Let's see what that does. Give it a minute, and the paint's not gonna dry, so kind of gives it tinier bubbles versus the cell activity. So let me just make sure that's not something. You know what? I'm gonna fix this all up, scrape my edges, and I will bring you in for a close-up. Be right back. So it turns out I had a boogie. I don't know what that was. I honestly don't know. I sat with this, did my edges and whatnot, thinking, and I'm just, I don't like it. And I know you guys are probably screaming at me, don't touch it. But I don't like it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start over. We're going to do blue, 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 blue. You gotta have the shimmer blue. I'm just gonna go over that. And I'm kind of gonna load up an extra in the center now that I think about it, because I like the idea of the blue being the background to offset the red. So I think when it sits on there, it'll be really cool. And then I'm going to come out, we're going to do out here, because when I blow this out, when I blow it, it should reach about here. So we're going to add some red there. Do I want to go in the center? Let's see. Let me think about that. I actually think it's the pearls that are giving me goobers. I'll just go a little more here. Okay. I mean, I can actually hear you guys yelling at me. And I know. But trust me, you know, one of the things about fluid art is if you've done this long enough, you kind of have an expectation. You going into it, you have a visual of what you want to achieve. when you achieve, let's, for this instance, say 50% of what you want to get, then you start switching with all the things that you've learned over the years. Is there a way to get to 100% of what you're trying to get? And I'm pretty sure I can get to 100%, or at least 90 to 95 doing it this way. So I'm doing it. So just go with the flow, and we're going to trust our gut and intuition that this was the right thing to do. And I'm running really low on this color, real large. I need this for my Sixers 1, 2. Okay, yeah, really low on that. Okay. Pop the bublés. Okay. Are we ready? Are we set? Let's blow. Number 2. Cords everywhere going on here. All right, give me a second to, we have less purple, which is good. So, see, there's always room to learn and always room for improvement. Again, I'm not such a fan of this. You can totally see my layout design. I think I put too much blue, obviously. But when I add this in, a lot of that blue is going to go away. And I think this will look really cool. So there's less purple, and I actually am not sure why that's the case. Probably because I separated the colors this go around versus you know, I put the line of blues and then I put the red in between. So, and if I hadn't put so much blue, it probably would not be, the lines would not be as pronounced. But I think in this particular case, like I said, this sticker is going to cover up that middle. So I think it's going to be second try. I do not go for thirds typically. So just saying, you guys know this of me. We're just going to let this one go. We're going to let it sit, let it dry. If it needs touching up when it's done, we'll take care of it. Okay, so I'm going to fix up my edges, putting it in its drying spot, and I will be right back.
And we're back. Okay. So, this is the Philadelphia Phillies one. And again, it's 2 times. I'm not 100% sure about that whole blue in there. And let's see, we have less purple, but right about there you can kind of see where it's purple. But in the overall, I don't know how to get the glare out of there. In the overall look of the design, you're not going to see much purple. It's all red and blue for the Phillies color, so I'm pretty good with that. Same thing as the Eagles. Not 100% happy with this composition. But again, I keep telling you guys, we trust our process and hope that the person who purchases it loves it. So, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you know when I post a video. Until the next time, my dears, I love ya. Bye. Mwah. And we're back. Check it out. Oh, let's go this way so the light's not in it. Oh, so magnifico. Oh, la la la. Isn't it pretty? Beautiful pretty potty. And this one also, if you've been watching my series, you know that I've done 4 of these now. This one also has the glitter for the glitter shitter. Let's see. Can we get it? Bear with me. Can you see? It has red glitter in it. Ta-da. There we go. I had to get in closer. Oh, oh, la 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 la. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, this sign came from Etsy. I don't know if it's trademarked or not, but it looks fairly legit to all of the Phillies logos that I've ever seen. So I'm not 100% sure on that. And as most of you know, I'm not a Philadelphia sports fan. But that being said, I think this came out fantabulously. Oh, let's do a spin. Spinny, spin, spin. Oh, what a glorious glitter shitter. Dun, 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 dun. It's so pretty, oh so pretty, for pretty potty. And then when you get this on the seat, if you will. Oh, there goes my wire. Sorry about that. It's going to be even, I know it looks really dark, and it is, unfortunately, I cannot get, it is dark, but it's not as dark as you guys are seeing in the camera. I'm not sure why I'm not getting true color in my camera, but when you get this onto a white, you not only have the white seat as a background, but the white seat part of the bottom of the tank, which will just bring this all out completely. And again, mwah, fantabulous. So, I can do custom orders if you're interested. You can email me at artabulouscreations@gmail.com. I will write it out for you right down there, so you can see. I know it's a lot of words. They come, this is a standard size seat. They also come in oblong, oval. There's all kinds of toilet seats out there, believe it or not, which is very entertaining on my part. So, I just want to thank you all so much for joining me and sharing in my love. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video. So until the next time, my friends, love ya. Bye. Mwah.